What's up? This is Big Wave, and we back with another one. This is the Patiently Aggressive Podcast, Maintaining the Balance. Now, we're back with a topic. I'm going to give you 5 different reasons why artists are failing. Now, the first reason why artists are failing is you're a thief. Bottom line, you're a thief. Basically, you're stealing flows, vibes, beats. You're not developing, building with a producer. Most artists, like when they came in the game, like, Gucci, a lot of artists, if you name any artist, they have a main producer that they work with. A lot of artists now, they're just stealing beats. Even if you're producing, you send beats to an artist, they just stealing your beats or getting someone else to remake your beat, and they're not giving credit. So that artist development phase is not happening where you develop with a producer and you actually work a sound together. So you build a sound together where, you'll send back material to the producer. He'll fix beats around your sound, kind of help you with your flow. A lot of artists just take beats from producers, and because of what's going on, like give me a Little Baby type beat or this kind of artist, a Big Scar type beat or whatever it is, and just try to steal the vibe and the flow. And they're forgetting that everything is about energy. So your energy is not right because you're stealing energy. You're not building genuine energy with hard work and creation. A lot of these producers put a lot of hard work in their music, in their beats, and a lot of artists just find a way to steal it. So you're not picking good beats. You're not working with a producer. You're just being a thief. And that's not going to work. You're not going to be successful that way. So that's one of the main reasons. Okay, reason number 2. Reason number 2, you won't invest in yourself. You won't invest in yourself, in your business, or promote yourself. Now, this is a business that you got. I don't know if you're fully aware of it. Hopefully you probably register your name, as an artist, how you getting paid and so on. So this is a business. So you got to invest in yourself, whether you're buying a beat, whether you're promoting yourself, because it's more important to promote yourself than anything else. If anything, but it's also important to, buy a beat. It's like a car, like a rental car company. You can't just steal a car and keep it for days and go where you want and stuff like that. It wouldn't make sense. So you got to invest in yourself legitimately, and a lot of these big artists that you see, they have a lot of big names behind them investing in them. You will hear, I think QC, the label, said costs about $250,000 to get your song played on a radio station. Are you hearing that number? $250,000. Okay, when I go on WorldStar or any one of these social media sites, you will always see artists promoting their songs, their videos. I'm always seeing the latest artists promoting their songs. So if the biggest artist is promoting their song, why the hell you think you wouldn't need to promote your song? So you got to invest in yourself. Okay, reason number 3, you're not consistent. There's no consistency. Yeah, there's no consistency. You got to keep putting out music, even when you don't see no immediate results. You got to keep working, check your analytics, see who is tuning in, try to make more content for that. But you got to be consistent with what you're doing, consistent with your work, consistent with your promotion, consistent with your brand. Okay, reason number 4 why artists are failing. The 4th reason, your music is not fun. Your music is not fun, or it's not touching on the everyday emotions of the people. We got 5 basic emotions. It's joy, it's fear, it's sadness, disgust, and anger. We have joy, fear, sadness, disgust, and anger. Those are the 5 basic core emotions of the people. So if your music is fun, joyful, happy, I prefer like fun, joyful music. Some of the other people prefer sadness and so on, but you have to make sure you capture the emotions, and not in the way that doesn't touch the people. You got to do it in a way that it touches the people. It got to be genuine emotions. You can't fake it. That's the other thing that's going on. Fake emotions won't work. Reason number 5, you do not understand the business. You do not understand the music business. So 5 reasons why artists are failing. You do not understand the music business. This is a business. Okay, this is a business based on streams, shows, and products and brands, basically. So you want to get off, popping, and so you can start getting streams, earning money through streams. Then you're going to do shows and so on. Hopefully you get paid through your shows, and then brands going to come to you with products because they want you now to sell to the people. So it's all about selling. Being an artist is getting you into the best seller. So in order to sell, you have to learn the business of selling. You have to learn the business of marketing. And in this case now, you have social media as the core control for all these things, so it's like you use social media now to drive attention to these streams, to the shows that you're doing, to the products and the brands. Those are all connected. So you don't understand the music business, and it's a business, and as a business, you are a brand. And you know what I'm saying? How you carry yourself as a brand, exposure, the brand got to get out there. Like if you listen, you hear advertising, you hear some of the biggest companies advertising on the radio, advertising on TV. They're so big. You know, why do they have to advertise? So it's about understanding the business. And then there's a business model. You know, you should probably come up with a business model for your team where you will have a marketing section. You will have to have a legal section. You have to have a manager. You have to have someone in charge of promotion, social media, even a PR person, get a press kit put together. All those things are important. And then deeper into the business, you want to understand contracts. You want to understand licensing. You want to understand, samples if you're going to use any of those. You want to understand your percentage. You want to understand how much you're making. A lot of these, you want to understand what your advance is when you get an advance. A lot of people want a record deal to get an advance. You know, advance is just a loan. Probably one of the worst loans out there. Banks don't even give loans like that. So advance is a loan. Once you get a loan, let's say your advance, let's just make it a small number, 100K. Let's say advance is 100K. And you have to sell records. And let's say you're getting 12% royalty. You would have to sell and pay them back that advance first. That $100,000, they would have to recoup that first. Call it recoupment. They would have to recoup that first out of your royalties before you even get paid as an artist. And you're not going to get paid from day one now. You're going to get paid from the point where you paid off that debt. Okay. And if you don't pay off that debt and you go into another, let's say, project and they give you another advance, let's say you had another 100K, that's 200K you owe them and you have to be paying that back. So your money now going to come from shows and stuff like that, maybe brands and stuff like that, because the money you getting from streaming and all of that, it's going right to the label. It's going to pay off that advance they gave you and so forth. So a lot of that you have to understand about the business. You got to pay your producers. You got to make sure you promote yourself, invest yourself. So real quick, if we go over the 5 reasons why artists are failing, and you could go back over the video for details. The 5 reasons why artists are failing. Number 1, you're a thief. You're stealing flows, vibes, and beats. You're not building with a producer and artist development. Number 2, you won't invest in yourself, in your business, promote yourself. Number 3, no consistency. You're not consistent. Number 4, your music is not fun or touching on the 5 everyday emotions such as joy, fear, sadness, disgust, or anger. Number 5, you don't want to understand the business, or you do not understand the business. You have to learn the music business. Okay, those are 5 reasons why artists are failing. This is your boy Big Wave. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm out.